I'm going to show you how to stitch a sky pan. A sky pan is a panorama created from a drone in the sky. It's just like the other stitching, except instead of the bottom being empty, the top is going to be empty. So we're going to first start by opening up PT Gui Pro, the go-to spherical panorama program. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new project. Load the images. Let's go to Sky Pan 2 because I already did the Sky Pan 1. 34 images to create one panorama. Select them all, open. This should be fairly fast. We don't have to crop like we do before because we don't have that distorted fisheye lens with the black moon thing. These are full frame, so we don't have to do any cropping before. But the first thing we need to do is just align the images. That's it. Look how fast that's going. 34 images. We'll create about a upside down. I don't know why it always switches upside down, but don't worry about it at this point. Everything looks pretty good. I wouldn't yeah, it looks good. So at this point, we're just going to go to create panorama. That's a huge image. Let's do it 8,000. Let's try to get some good quality, but we don't need quite 9,000. 8,000 is humongous. 8,000 by 16,000. You know, your aspect ratio is like 1 to 2 always. And that's it. Let's just create it. Boom, bah. See how long it takes. If you need to go make a coffee or something, that would be a good time, but really, it's pretty quick. In the Finder, I find anyway. When we open it up in Photoshop, let's keep it simple, but the first thing we need to do is rotate this 180 degrees. So that's the first thing. Second thing is we need to fill in the sky. The way I do that usually, okay, where did all my tools go? Is Photoshop on another window here? What's going on here? Where's my tools? Photoshop. View tools. Where's my tools? Show. Let's see what happens here. I don't need the grid. Command, quotation mark. Get rid of that. All right, go to Photoshop. Show all windows. So we have two windows here actually. Let's see, this is the one I'm looking for. And I also want to open up this window. This is good that I'm showing you this because you're going to have windows disappear and you wonder, where in the heck did it go? So show windows. Let's see. Show all windows. This one I'm going to bring into there. There we go. Now we got the tools. You see that? Every now and then this will happen in Photoshop. You need to know how to get out of it and find your stuff so you can use your tools. So we're going to use the selection tool, select the black part. We're just going to, you may see a line when you stitch this panorama together where these places have been added. But we'll see. Really, it's not that big a deal. As long as the bottom is good. My CPU is overheating. I need to fix this computer. That's another story. Pretty big piece of this really nice part right over here. If you want to build a house and have a nice place and then you have all that land behind you. I think it did pretty good. Command D to deselect. That looks good. I don't really like the banding there. But it's really not that big of a deal. Nobody's really going to be looking up there. Everybody's going to be looking down below. And that's it. That's how you stitch the panorama. Save it and go to the next one.